Welcome to Brain Vision.
Let's talk about predatory pricing. Predatory pricing is simply the cutting down of prices when a new firm enters the market. For example, let's say we're looking at a car company, right? And let's assume that GMC is the only car company in the world, okay? And let's say that a new firm wants to enter this market and produce their own cars and sell it to consumers. Well, GMC, since being the only firm and being rather large, is going to be able to decrease their prices to a level where the new firm might not be able to compete. That's just an example of predatory pricing. But it is actually really hard to know why a firm might be cutting prices. Because again, if we have competition, we do expect prices to go down. So when exactly do we draw the line and say, well, this is predatory pricing? Some economists can claim that if you charge a price below your average variable cost, which technically is a shutdown price because you're making losses, then that's considered predatory pricing. And why would a firm do that? Well, a firm might decide to incur some losses right now if it can keep making positive profits in the future. So it's kind of like saying, well, I don't want this firm to enter my market and take my profit, so I will incur a loss to make sure that I kick them out, to make sure they go bankrupt. But even then, even if we have that cutoff, it is really hard to know a firm's average variable cost. We're not really sure what their variable cost is. We don't know what their fixed costs are. So actually pinpointing predatory pricing practices is rather difficult in the real world.